If you've ever gotten in big trouble over something, then you have to pay for it, go to jail. But have you ever realized how little a pro athlete has to do? For an example, say you're throwing a ball with your buddy and you break a window. You have to pay for it, you get yelled at by the person, you get scolded. But say a pro athlete does that. All they do is get a slap on the wrist and say, just don't do it again, please. Today, we really want to emphasize the difference of athletes and everyday people getting in trouble for stuff. So that is our topic. The first person we will be talking about is Cameron Terry. He was indefinitely charged with murder and was released within 7 days. He shot 7 people and killed 1. He was only undrafted from the NFL because of his hip injury. So this shows that with him being a pro athlete, he just got away with it, and the only reason that he left the football team was because of an injury, not because of what he did. So, hello everybody, it's Tanner, and I'm back reporting with, what is your name?
My name is Hudson.
So today we're going to be interviewing Hudson. Hudson, let me tell you a fact. You know who Cameron Terry is?
Football player, right?
Correct. He was charged with the shooting of 7 people and the killing of 1. What do you think his punishment would have been?
Probably life sentence.
That is false, actually. Let me tell you. So, he was put in jail and released within days. And do you think he would still be on the football team?
No, he killed 7 people.
He shot 7 people, killed 1. But he was released from the NFL not because of what he did, because of a hip injury that he suffered. So he was not released from the NFL because of the tremendous crime that he committed. So now I'm going to be asking you a couple questions. Do you think that athletes suffer enough punishment for the actions that they do?
Probably not.
I would certainly agree with you. What do you think we could do to help change that and make it a fair world?
We'll probably charge them like normal people, no matter if they're in the NFL, NBA, any of that.
I agree 100%. Thank you for being with us today, Hudson. It was a pleasure, and it was nice to meet you, sir. Back to the day. We're going to be interviewing Braxton. Come on in.
Hello.
So today our topic is pro athletes getting better treatment. Our first person we'll be talking about is Cameron Terry. He was involved in a shooting of 7 people and a killing of 1 person. Now, from that, with him being in the NFL, what do you think would happen after the NFL hearing about this?
I think he'd get kicked off immediately.
Do you think he'd be put in jail?
Yeah, definitely.
So the truth is, he was put in jail and released within days. Have you ever had any experience with this?
Yes, indeed, actually. For privacy reasons and controversial, I will not say it. I'll call him David, right? So basically, this is back when I did some wrestling. David, he was talking crap about one of the football coaches on Facebook. One of the teachers saw it, and he was only suspended from 1 game. And guess what that 1 game was? A tournament. I mean, it didn't matter. And then one day, I'm standing around after a little wrestle-offs, which is where we are chosen who's going to wrestle in varsity and everything. So I do my match, and I'm standing around because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. One of the coaches looks at me and says, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, and can't answer. He said, "Are you done with your wrestle?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Do you have any more?" I said, "I don't." He said, "Then you should get over here right now." Like, all in the rude tone. It was like my 2nd year doing it. I had no idea what I was doing. And he already aggravated me.
So do you think athletes get better treatment than just non-athletes do?
Yeah, definitely. Especially like top dogs and everything.
So what do you think we need to do to change that, I guess you could say?
Honestly, I feel like the people should just like look at it as like, alright, yes, I see you are one of our top people, but you still screwed up. Like all that, and honestly, I feel like they should get in more trouble because they're held for higher standards.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Do you think people that have a rank in athletics in schools, do you think they should be held to a higher standard and dealt with more punishment than just normal people?
Yeah, definitely. If you're an NFL player, yeah, you should definitely be held more responsible than someone on the sidewalk all the time.
All right, well, I appreciate your interview, and that is it for interview number 2. Yeah, right now.
Okay. Right here. Stay.
You got any cameras in here?
No cameras. Yes, sir.
Well, stand up. Open all drawers. Good.
Today for the trial of Tanner Oral with a robbery with a deadly weapon and intent to kill. Do you plead guilty, sir?
Your Honor, I go not guilty because there's no proof of these actions that I'm being charged with, so I pledge not guilty to my actions.
All right, I made my decision. It is final. You have 10 hours of community service, and you have to pay back the full amount of what you broke or stole from Braxton.
Your Honor, this man could have killed me. He held me at gunpoint. Why are you only giving him 10 hours of community service? This isn't fair. What makes him different from me?
Thank you for watching this episode. I hope we could provide you with some eye-opening information. I am Tanner. Remember to subscribe and like, and come back next time at Daily Dosage of Sports.